We are excited to announce that Cedar Forest Superstar is Janine Zakari.
She wears many hats here at Cedar Forest. She is our IIS. She is always there for staff and for students. She is well loved. The students run to her every day. They love spending time with her in classrooms, in her classroom, in their classroom, doing all kinds of instructional activities, incorporating technology. Staff relies on her to be their mentor and to perform different projects together and different activities all together.
Z, you're the best, and we love you.
The heart of Lion Nation. In the halls of LHES, a bright light leads the way, with a spirit like a breeze on a warm summer's day. From day one, it was clear that her journey had only begun. With a passion for teaching that's deep and sincere, Alyssa Edwards is the superstar of the year.
She's a student herself, always eager to grow, with a love for her kids that continues to show. To her former and current, she's steady and fair, a consistent mentor who truly will care. Whether planning a lesson or a staff-wide surprise, the joy of her calling is plain in her eyes.
As our wellness champion, she guards every soul, making health and happiness our collective goal. She's the one with the snacks and the chocolate in hand, the finest moon tracker in all of the land. When the cycle turns full and the madness is near, Alyssa is ready to calm every fear.
With a heart for the lions and a knack for the fun, she sets the example for everyone. Dedicated, driven, and spreading such grace, she makes our school such a beautiful place. So let out a roar, let the praises ring true. Lion Nation is lucky to have someone like you!
Chancellor High School is very excited to congratulate our superstar for this school year. She started the school year as our library secretary, accepted the challenge of transitioning mid-year to our front office staff, and has been phenomenal in that role.
She's friendly.
She's personable.
She's efficient.
She has exceptional attention to detail.
And Chancellor High School Superstar of the Year is Amy Thompson.
Hello, Miss Lee. So you are so deserving as being recognized as Smith Station Superstar. If there's one thing that I've realized during my tenure as administrator and in education, it's the importance of a strong office staff, and you certainly embody that. I think one thing as an administrator, it feels like I'm playing whack-a-mole a lot of times, and one of the many things I appreciate about you is you act as a checks and balance for me. So giving me reminders when things fall to the wayside or I may forget. So I appreciate that, and I need that. And thank you so much. So not only that, thank you for what you do for our families, guiding them through the registration process, giving them a smiling face when they come in, and helping them in whatever capacity that may be, and also alleviating some of those challenges or issues before they get to myself or Miss Story's office. So it's greatly appreciated. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for making my job easier. And definitely, again, deserving. And thank you so much for all you do, Miss Lee.
So Molly Watts. Why is Molly Watts our superstar? Molly does more things for Cortland High School than most people even realize that she does. Not only is she our counseling secretary and does a great job in the counseling department, working with everything that we're doing, all of our award ceremonies, helping out with those, helping out with graduation, getting graduation set, and everything. She also helps schedule for our after-school activities. She schedules for Mr. Lohman, getting our people that work in there done. She also works with our Renaissance Club, and as you can see, I've got tattoos on where they've done a fundraiser, and she does that. She is also our junior class sponsor, and the biggest thing that made me want to select Miss Watts for our superstar this year is for the last several years we do a recruitment fair, and she is there every Saturday that we do that. She is there the entire time, and she does a great job of selling Cortland High School as the world's greatest high school. So thank you, Ms. Watts. and we love you at Cortland.
Every year at RJDC, we recognize one individual who goes above and beyond, someone who can change lives, someone who does the impossible, someone who can make math make sense. Yeah, that person does exist. This year's RJDC Superstar is Mr. Shaw, also known as the Math Wizard and the Math Whisperer, and quite possibly the only person who understands what's actually happening inside a Desmo's calculator. While most of us are trying to find the on button, Mr. Shaw is already graphing functions, solving equations, and probably dreaming in algebra. But here's the real magic. Students walk into his classroom thinking math is impossible, and walk out saying, wait, I actually get this now. And in the math world, that's basically a walk-off home run. Mr. Shaw doesn't just teach math, he builds it. Strong foundations, step by step, like a master builder, just with fewer bricks and more fractions. And somehow he makes it all feel calm, supportive, and even enjoyable. Math, enjoyable? Yeah, we checked, it's real. So for his dedication, his patience, and his slightly suspicious activity, and his ability to make numbers behave, congratulations to Mr. Shaw, our 2025-2026 Superstar. And Mr. Shaw, if you could explain taxes next, that would be great. Congratulations.
I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Gary Atchison on being selected as Maintenance Superstar for 2026. Gary is a model employee and continually goes above and beyond in his duties as a maintenance technician. He can always be counted on to jump into any situation without hesitation. When Gary is given a project, you can ensure that it will be completed and done correctly. There is no job too big or small that he won't tackle and give it 110%. He is also an outstanding role model for other employees to follow. He will gladly give anyone a hand when needed, and his knowledge of HVAC systems and his work ethic is a tremendous asset to this organization.
Sharon McCurdy is the FMS Superstar because she is truly the heart of our school. She shows up every day with compassion, patience, and an unwavering commitment to our students. She supports them through their toughest moments, helping them reset, refocus, and believe in themselves. She listens without judgment, advocates fiercely, and partners with staff and families to ensure every student has what they need to succeed. She even provides snacks for voracious students in clubs after school. Freedom Middle School is stronger because of Sharon. She's a champion for kids and absolutely deserving of being recognized as the FMS Superstar.
Mrs. Baker has been dedicated to supporting our Wildcats for the past 11 years. She attended Christopher Newport in Newport News, Virginia, and then came to Wilderness with a passion for serving students in our self-contained classrooms. She finds great joy in watching students make progress towards their goals and values collaborating with others. Mrs. Baker truly has a heart of gold, and we are grateful to have her as part of our Wilderness family. Congratulations, Mrs. Baker.
Spotswood Elementary School 2026 Superstar is Mrs. Terry Russell.
As an instructional support specialist in her first year, Mrs. Russell works side by side with teachers to bring ideas to life. Whether she is designing hands-on resources, creating digital resources, or helping teachers think through ways to scaffold instruction, she approaches every task with creativity and purpose. She believes that strong instruction begins with strong collaboration, and she makes herself a true partner in the planning process.
Through collaboration, creativity, and a deep commitment to both teachers and students, Mrs. Russell continues to make meaningful impact on teaching and learning in our school community. We are proud to name her Spotswood Superstar. Congratulations, Mrs. Russell.
Today we're celebrating April Birch for our rock star here at Central Office. We'd like to thank April for all of what she does for us every day and the entire office. April goes about her daily business and works with everybody in the office and is willing to do whatever it takes to make us successful here at Central Office. Again, April, you're a superstar in our book, and congratulations.
Congratulations, April. For me, all the things Alan said, as well as keeping that guy in line, because we know he's a wily one. I appreciate you, and it's well deserved.
Hi, I'm John Florp, principal of Chancellor Middle. Our well-deserving superstar this year is Faye Thompson. Mrs. Thompson has been with us for a number of years, long-term subbing in math, science, history, PE, computers, and maybe one or two more that I can't remember. Her love for the students shines bright every day. She functions completely as a full teacher with lesson plans, grade book, parent calls, PLC meetings. Everything that a teacher does, and she does so very successfully. And when she's not long-term subbing, she's a daily building sub for us, and she's amazing. On top of all that, she carries with her every day the most positive attitude at all times and is a great teammate to every grade level or content team she's been part of. We are so lucky and blessed to have Mrs. Thompson here with us at Chancellor Middle School. I can't imagine going through the past several years without her and how that would have looked if we didn't have someone so willing and able as Mrs. Thompson stepping in for us when needed. So thank you, Mrs. Thompson.
Courthouse Road is proud to recognize Mary Congdon as our 2026 Superstar. Mary joined the nest this year as our IIS, and she has fit right in. Mary brings a lens of experience, compassion, and creativity to our building. She models lessons in classrooms, and our staff is always walking away with new skills in their toolbox after each PLC. We are so happy to have Mary as a Cardinal, and she is so deserving of being our 2026 Superstar.
Jessica Courtney is our Brock Road Superstar. Jessica Courtney is a reading paraeducator at our school. She can be seen every morning and every afternoon greeting our students with a smile. In addition, she pulls reading small groups throughout the day. This year, when our reading specialist was out on maternity leave for a semester, Jessica stepped up without hesitation to lead our reading program. She's reliable, responsible, and a team player. It's people like Jessica who makes Brock Road such a great place for our students. Thank you, Jessica, and congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Becky Fuller, and I am the proud principal of Spotsylvania Elementary School. Our superstar for 2026 is Mr. Derek Stifler. Derek is the definition of a passionate educator. Being the math specialist, he imparts his passion for numbers everywhere throughout SES. He is masterful with data, leads PLCs with ease, and has innovative ideas to move our school community forward. Mr. Stifler heads up our Math 24 Club for students, leads and plans for remediation and intervention groups, and plays a key role in our instructional leadership team. He creates fun opportunities for students to enhance their learning in math. We are lucky to have him as part of our Mustang family and look forward to seeing the big moves we make in math because of him. Congratulations, Derek, and ride on Mustangs.
Spotsylvania High School superstar for this year is none other than Mr. Sean Timmons. Mr. Timmons is one of our SSOs and plays a vital part in helping to make sure our building stays safe. While constantly in the halls and interacting and talking with students, he helps de-escalate situations that students sometimes find themselves in. Mr. Timmons is also that go-to person for the teachers for whatever they need about anything when it comes to a student, whether it be from picking up a cell phone, taking a pair of earbuds, or simply escorting them down to the office. While these are just a few things Mr. Timmons does in our building, he is a vital part of what makes Spotsy High such a great place to be. Because of this and many, many other things, Mr. Timmons is Spotsylvania High School superstar for this year. Thank you, Mr. Timmons.
Hey, today we are here to celebrate an individual who is not just a valued member of the Parkside team, but the very definition of a true superstar, Aran Long. Aran is a paraprofessional in our multiple disabilities classroom, a role that requires immense dedication, patience, and heart. For many of our most impacted students, she is a consistent, reliable source of support, learning, and comfort.
But what truly sets Aran apart is her extraordinary commitment and spirit. In an environment that demands consistency, Aran never misses a day. That level of reliability ensures that our students receive the continuous, high-quality support they need to thrive. She works diligently and tirelessly, always putting the needs of the students first. Beyond her classroom responsibilities, Aran embodies the spirit of our entire school community. Her positive attitude is infectious, brightening every room she enters. She can often be seen stepping up to support the school community in countless ways, assisting in the cafeteria during a busy lunch, lending a hand to a colleague, or simply spreading cheer throughout the hallways.
And we, of course, know Aran's creative touch. Whether it's decorating a classroom door to celebrate a holiday or adding a festive flourish to an office, her efforts make Parkside a brighter, more welcoming place for students and staff alike. These seemingly small acts demonstrate her deep commitment to making Parkside a vibrant community. Aran, you are a true asset to Parkside. Your dedication, your unwavering support for our most vulnerable students, and your consistently positive spirit make you a role model for all of us.
Thank you, Aran Long, for everything you do. You are, without a doubt, the Parkside Superstar.
We are excited to announce Stephanie Long, our school nurse, as this year's Superstar. She is consistently described by her peers as going above and beyond with compassion and kindness, skillfully managing individual health needs, and staying extremely well organized. She is especially recognized for her strong communication, particularly with multilingual families, as well as her support for both staff and students. Congratulations, Nurse Long, and to all of this year's Division Superstars.
Portland Elementary Superstar Miss Tanisha Bolden brings breakfast, lunch, and sunshine to the students and staff of Portland Elementary School each day. She maintains positive and professional communication with all team members and makes an effort to personally know each of the Cougar Cubs that comes through her line. She brings excitement to the cafeteria by featuring exciting menu items and SFE initiatives on our morning announcements and sends the happiest emails to staff to communicate important meal-related information. Ms. Tanisha, CES loves you and all that you do to take care of our students.
Love you too!
It is my pleasure to celebrate Mrs. Amy Duncan as the Spotsy CTC Superstar.
I love her positive energy, her laughter, her smile, and always willing to jump in and help everyone.
She's such a superstar because she is very kind, very open-minded, she's very respectful.
I think she is a superstar because she always comes to our classroom with so much energy and so much life. She, I think, puts a smile on a lot of our faces in cosmetology, and she's always so sweet.
She constantly is available to help in any way that she is asked, and she is such a treasure to have at Spotsy CTC.
I think she's delightful. Our coworkers think she's delightful, and our students think she's delightful. And she goes the extra mile to make everybody feel loved and welcome.
She is kind of like a ray of sunshine. No matter what is happening, she always has this great positive attitude, and the kids are really drawn to her and feel comfortable and safe with her.
Miss Duncan is a lovely lady. She works professionally, and she deserves to be a superstar.
You know, she's just an awesome person. I don't know what else to say. She's just fabulous.
It's the investment that she has. She works with so many kids, and she knows everything about them. She knows about their families. She knows about their jobs. She knows about, you know, the struggles they're having, and that like one-on-one attention that she puts into everything really makes her extra special.
Miss Duncan is smiling every day. She spread positive energy. She works with the kids with a lovely way. She's always helpful. She helps us and the students too. I love you, Miss Duncan.
Ms. Duncan, based on what you've heard today, this is why you're the Spotsylvania Career and Tech Center's 2025-2026 Superstar of the Year. Thank you for all you do. We really appreciate you here at the Spotsylvania Career and Tech Center.
We are proud to recognize our elementary school counselor, Mrs. Jose, as this year's Superstar for Battlefield Elementary School. Through unwavering dedication and compassion, she has made a meaningful impact on the lives of our students, staff, and families. From supporting student attendance initiatives to leading engaging lunch bunch groups, her work fosters connection, belonging, and success for every child. Mrs. Jose is known to be a really good Uno player, too. This year, we asked some of the most important decision makers in our school what makes Mrs. Jose a superstar, and this is what they shared.
Orion, what makes Miss Jose a superstar?
She's nice and kind and gives me breaks.
Boomer, what makes Miss Jose a superstar?
Because we both went to where I was born first. And SCPS prizes to everybody when we are all here.
Oh yeah. Annalena, what makes Miss Jose a superstar?
She makes me feel better and makes me feel happy.
Winter, what makes Miss Jose our superstar?
She helps us.
Finley, what makes Miss Jose a superstar?
Teaching lessons about being a good friend.
This recognition is a testament to her tireless efforts, positive spirit, and the lasting difference she makes in our school community each day. We are truly fortunate to have such an inspiring counselor leading the way for our soldiers. We love you, Miss Jose.
Hey, it's Mike Brown from Battlefield Middle School. It is my pleasure to nominate Evelyn Lucas for our Superstar Award. She is the face of our school. She's the first person parents see. She helps us translate documents, translate phone calls. She is a safe person for a lot of our students who come from a very diverse background and are looking for people to communicate with. This year, she also is helping out with our Evolve system, making sure that's all taken care of. She handles herself with poise and grace. I'm really not sure where we would be as a school without her. It's hard to think that one person can have as large of an impact on a building as she does, but she does a great job, and she is truly our superstar, not just this year, but every year she's worked here. So congratulations, Evelyn.
Miss Amanda Morton, she is our superstar for health services. What can I say about Miss Amanda Morton? Well, there's a lot to say. She is always willing to help, always early, always willing to stay late. She brings a smile with everything she does. She keeps me on track. She has truly made health services a great place to work. Not only is she an asset to health services, but also the division as a whole. And I am proud to call her the superstar for health services.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ashley Fabberg, and I'm the proud principal of Nye River Middle School. And I am thrilled to be able to celebrate Mr. Clark, our daytime custodian. Mr. Clark is our superstar because he is a force of nature, of positivity within our building. Mr. Clark is always willing to help out, comes to school with a smile, greets everybody, and chips in wherever he can. Because of his can-do attitude and his positivity, he has gained the respect of our entire community. Mr. Clark, we are so glad that you're a Falcon. Way to go.
Hi, I'm Christine McCurley, and I'm the preschool coordinator for the county and the administrator for the Center for Family and Preschool Services. We are so excited to celebrate our superstar for the 2025-2026 school year, Julia Ortega Verkovic, our behavior interventionist for our preschool program. Since Julia has arrived, we have seen a huge shift in the abilities of our staff to be able to provide for the needs of our students. And Julia has also empowered our families to help meet those needs at home too. We've been able to provide those connections between the classroom, the home, and the community that all of our students need beyond what our teachers can provide and our family services staff. Additionally, Julia has worked to connect our families to the other departments within our building, whether Child Find may be needed, whether they're transitioning to kindergarten and meet the ESOL Welcome Center, or if they might benefit from the resources provided from the Parent Resource Center. We are truly lucky and blessed to have her with our preschool programs. We'd be lost without her.
My name's Craig Greenlaw, and I'm the Director of Spotsylvania County Fleet Services. This year, we're honored to recognize John Duncan as our Superstar of the Year. John brings an outstanding work ethic that shows in every operation he performs. John works efficiently with a focus on quality, and his repairs are consistently top-notch. His continuous dedication and teamwork set the tone for everyone around him. John is always ready to help, always pushing forward, and he truly makes a difference every day. John, congratulations from all of us at Fleet. We really appreciate all that you do.
It is with pleasure that we announce Miss Tracy Lavoie as the Livingston Elementary School Superstar. Tracy serves in the role of Title Rating Interventionist. Her commitment to our Livingston family is evident in the strong relationships she builds with both faculty and students, her readiness to take on additional responsibilities, and her consistently positive approach in all that she does. Additionally, she takes the initiative to thoughtfully research and plan before implementing new ideas, ensuring the best outcome for students.
She is a wonderful addition to our faculty and a true shining star for our students.
Mel Burton is our superstar at Berkeley Elementary School, and she is absolutely a national treasure. She has worked at Berkeley for over 30 years. She knows everyone, and she knows how to do everything, but that's not what makes her a superstar. What makes her a superstar is the way that she connects with kids on an individual basis. They seek her out, and she will say things to them such as, make good choices, walk with purpose, pay attention to your teacher. She's a little bit gruff sometimes, but she is full of love. In particular, she issued a challenge to a student that if he had a successful month, that she would buy him lunch. And after he met that challenge, he asked if it would be a Happy Meal from McDonald's. And not only was it not a Happy Meal, she bought him a full-size meal. And as you saw his eyes light up, you could tell that the little things that she is doing are the big things in kids' lives, and that's why she is our superstar.
Hello, I'm Dr. Lancaster, principal of Massaponax High School, and we are super excited for our superstar for the 2026 school year, Tiffany Johnson. She's our registrar in our counseling department, and she is just flat out phenomenal. When it comes to student enrollment, she's the first face that most parents see as they come through the process of enrolling in our school, and she makes them feel just right at home. Her communication with everybody is excellent, whether it's registrars at other schools, principals, administration, teachers, counselors, just everybody knows where she's at in the process and exactly what they need to do to help. When it comes to tracking down our transfers for our cohort list, she is the best private eye I've ever seen. She's finding students that have left the country, moved to other states. Again, Tiffany is just amazing. She is vital to our athletics department with all of the new eligibility and transfer requirements. She has spreadsheets, she tracks kids, and she keeps our AD in line. And she even provides a little bear spray when needed up at the baseball field. So again, super helpful to our athletics department. When it comes to any kind of loose ends or processes around school, Tiffany's the kind that jumps in and says, hey, I think we can do it this way. I think this is a better process. Or if it's not within her sphere of responsibility, she steps in and helps anyhow. Simply put, every school needs Tiffany Johnson, and we are so thankful that she's the superstar here at Massaponax High School.
There are people who keep a school running, and there are people who give a school its soul. At Thornburg Middle School, we are incredibly lucky to have someone who does both. It is our honor to announce Miss Becca Johnson, our front office secretary, as the official Thornburg Middle School superstar. If you've ever walked through our front doors, you already know why. Miss Johnson's bright, radiant smile is the very first thing our community sees every morning. Before a single bell rings, her joy is already filling the hallways and the front office. And it's more than just a greeting. Her energy is instantly infectious, setting a tone of warmth and belonging for every student, parent, and staff member who crosses her path. To say Miss Johnson is busy would be an understatement. She is a master of the impossible schedule, juggling a million moving parts throughout the day. One of Miss Johnson's greatest superpowers, though, is her empathy. She has the rare ability to take a phone call from a frustrated parent and, through active listening and genuine care, make them feel truly heard and supported, so that by the time they get to the administrator, that frustrated parent has turned into a calm conversation. Miss Johnson is the North Star of Thornburg Middle School. She is the person we go to when we need to vent, the person we seek out when we're stuck, and the person who always seems to have the solution. She is the bridge between us and every department and the heart of our daily operations. She is truly everyone, everywhere, every day.
Today I'm going to highlight Riverview's superstar, Mr. Carroll Jackson. Thank you, Mr. Jackson, for being just such a wonderful man to the Riverview community and Parkside community for the last 18 years. We're honoring you this year with the Superstar Award. Mr. Jackson is one of our PE para-educators here at the school, but he does much more than that. He also helps train our students putting up the flags every single day, also works with our school sign and marquee, and he is a positive male role model to all of our students. Again, thank you, Mr. Jackson, and we are so honored that we can honor you today with this award.
All right, I'm Paul Workman from Spotsylvania Middle School, and Cristela Hernandez Amaya, known to students and staff as Miss Amaya, is the epitome of a superstar. She consistently takes the initiative to work with small groups, providing the kind of targeted support that builds both confidence and independence in our learners. So when students face confusion, she thoughtfully translates and clarifies directions without simply giving them the answers. By scaffolding instruction, she requires the students to think critically and solve problems on their own, which is essential for their long-term growth. Beyond her work with students, she consistently works and partners with our teachers. She collaborates seamlessly, anticipating the students' needs before they're even raised, and proactively advocates for the accommodations and strategies that make our classrooms more inclusive. She approaches every task with confidence and determination. Ms. Amaya's dedication and reliability makes her a vital member of our L team and the broader SMS community. By building these positive relationships with students and reaching out to families to bridge the gap in communication, she shows a genuine care that is felt by everyone she works with. For her extraordinary commitment to our ESOL learners and her seamless support of our staff, Ms. Amaya is truly a superstar in every sense of the word.
Hello, this is Pete Zakari with Instructional Technology. The Instructional Technology Superstar is Chanel Alford. Chanel joined our team in September as the Instructional Software and Online Learning Coordinator and has quickly become an important part of the department. She jumped right in and has done an outstanding job supporting our schools and staff. Chanel works closely with our third-party applications and is very skilled at troubleshooting issues and finding solutions. She has taken the lead in putting new processes in place for tracking online learning across the organization, which has helped bring greater organization and consistency to the work. Chanel is a hard worker who approaches each task with professionalism and a willingness to help. I received many positive comments from members of the school community who have worked with her, which speaks to the positive impact she is already making. It is for these reasons and many more that Chanel is the 25-26 Instructional Technology Superstar.
I'm Deshaun Clore, Director of Transportation, and today I'm honored to recognize April Roberts as our 2025-26 Transportation Superstar. April has served as a full-time substitute driver for 3 years, showing incredible flexibility and dependability. This year, she's missed only one half of a day of work, a true testament to her dedication. She brings positivity every day, supports her teammates, and is consistently praised for her professionalism and reliability. She doesn't just fill in, she strengthens our entire department. April, thank you for your dedication and congratulations on this well-deserved recognition.
Welcome to John J. Wright. Our 25-26 Superstar Award winner is Miss Ashley Fry. Mrs. Fry is an extraordinary addition to the John J. Wright family. Her official position here is our ESOL teacher. However, she goes well beyond the call of duty. She is actively engaged with every student, whether their name appears on her roster or not. She has done an astronomical job with unlocking language skills for students who have very difficult times with communication. How she does it, I don't know, but I truly believe that she is gifted and she is definitely appreciated, and we are just so proud to share Mrs. Ashley Fry, 25-26 Superstar for the John J. Wright Educational and Cultural Center. Good job, Ashley.
Today I'm proud to recognize a truly exceptional staff member as our 2025-2026 Post Oak Middle School Superstar, Miss Lindsay Miller. She embodies what it means to be a see a need, fill a need kind of person. Time and time again, she stepped up when our school community has needed her most, taking on not just one, but two very challenging long-term roles, both with our 7th grade with civics and now English. These were not easy situations as she entered each classroom with confidence, care, and a commitment to providing both stability and high-quality instruction for our students. She consistently goes above and beyond to create a positive and meaningful experience for her students, ensuring they feel supported, engaged, and successful. What really stands out most about her is her ability to build strong and positive relationships. Her students know they're valued, and her colleagues deeply appreciate her teamwork, her flexibility, and her dedication. Her impact on our school has been meaningful and lasting. We're incredibly fortunate to have her as part of our Post Oak family, it is an honor to recognize Miss Lindsay Miller as our Post Oak Middle School Superstar.
Riverbend's 25-26 superstar is
Russell Hall.
Mr. Hall consistently exceeds expectations and goes well beyond his assigned responsibilities. He has built strong, meaningful relationships with some of our students who require a significant amount of support as they are working on their self-management skills.
Mr. Hall accomplishes this by establishing trust while also holding them accountable to high standards. Mr. Hall's ability to maintain high expectations while offering steady support has contributed significantly to student growth and success.
In addition to his daily instructional support, he volunteers his time and energy to serve as the announcer for most hoops and the girls' basketball team. His enthusiasm and school spirit enhance the experience for students, staff, and families alike.
Mr. Hall approaches each day with a positive attitude and a welcoming smile, helping to foster a supportive and encouraging school environment.
His professionalism, dedication, and commitment to students make him an invaluable asset to the Riverbend community.
We appreciate you, Mr. Hall.
Go Bears!
Hi, we are Harrison Road, and we want to congratulate our wonderful bookkeeper, Stephanie Brown, for being our superstar at Harrison Road Elementary School. What can we say about Stephanie Brown? She is the gatekeeper of Harrison Road Elementary School. She is the knower of all things. She helps us with everything. If you break a nail, she is there for you. She helps to keep track of everything from our budget to our workman's comp, from, everything. Clocking in. There you go. Yeah. Clocking in, that time clock. Oh my goodness. And if you just need a listening ear, she is there for you. She knows everything.
And she has candy.
Yes, she has candy. So we just want to say we love you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Yay, Stephanie! Yay!
Salem Elementary is proud to announce Miss Lizama as our Superstar of the Year. Miss Lizama is a valued and long-standing member of the Salem community. She consistently shows up each day ready to give her best to students. She is flexible, dependable, and always willing to step in wherever she is needed. Miss Lizama frequently goes beyond her contractual hours to support the needs of the building and contributes positively to the overall school environment. In addition, she regularly attends family engagement events, demonstrating her strong commitment to our students and school community. Miss Lizama is the true definition of a Salem star.
I'm Sean Floor, Director of Transportation, and today I'm proud to recognize our 2025-26 Transportation Services Office Superstar, Stephanie Bruce. Stephanie is a lead driver for Spotsylvania High School, where she supports and leads our drivers with professionalism, judgment, and heart. Over her 12 years with our department, she's worked her way from driver to lead driver. During our ongoing driver shortage, she consistently steps in to cover routes without hesitation. She leads by example, supports her team, communicates well with families, and stays steady under pressure. Our department is stronger because of her dedication. Stephanie, congratulations on this well-deserved recognition.